Okay, so today, as you can see, my hair is washed and it's looking fabulous as usual. No, not as usual. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me just stop. Okay, so I have today what the video is going to be. So today's video is going to, I wonder when I'll get used to this because I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I'm hot, I can't breathe, I can't talk. Okay, let's start. And action! It's just hot. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with this at some point. And I don't know if you can see this horrible fringe that I've cut. Look at it. It's just horrible. Like, what is that? I don't know why I did that. Let me just flop this back over. Just do that. That looks weird. What if I flip it that way? Don't know if that looks better. That definitely doesn't look better, does it? Okay. I'm just gonna flop it. So, today the video that I'm going to do is going to be about my routine to grow my hair. So hair growth naturally using ingredients that are in your kitchen. That's what I'm going to do today. So yes, I've been doing this treatment for about a month now and my hair has grown quite a lot. I mean, it's just under my boob now. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see. What I'm trying to achieve is hair by my butt. Here. So I've got about less than I don't even know what inches that is, but I'm going to say it's about from thumb to index finger to get to my butt crack. Once it's there, I will be happy. I tied that fringe again because that is just, I don't know how I did that. Got a bit excited to cut a fringe and now it looks shit. I think if I just do that. Yeah, I think I cut it too blocky. What was I saying again? So I tend to do quite a few things and I do it one after the other. I tend to oil my hair every day. So I just put coconut oil or almond oil at the end of my hair, ends of my hair to prevent the split ends. And then I also do what I'm about to show you now. So this is what I do on wash day. And yes, that's it. The reason that I do the honey and the olive oil first is because firstly is that honey is can lighten your hair, so it's a natural way of lightening your hair just a little bit, not taking too much of the color out and also not damaging the hair at the same time, because I've done the lemon, I've done the spray dye as well, like the one that you just, it's called beach spray or something like that, and that completely damaged my hair. It's worse than if I just went to a hairdresser and got it done. In all honesty, it was so bad. And then I used lemon, which was even worse because I thought if I put lemon with the coconut oil and then spray it on my hair, it wouldn't be as bad. But no, it was still just as bad because you go out in the sun and the sun, you know, helps the lemon to take out the color. I'm using my hands a lot. I'm sorry about this. But yes, so that's, I was using lemon in my hair. I don't know why. I just wanted like lighter bits. I think I have lighter bits in my hair now. And to be fair, when the oil's in my hair looks really dark and almost black. But anyways, what was I saying? I just got distracted. Okay, so first things first, you need your bowl, your olive oil. I just tend to use shop bought ordinary olive oil. I'm not too fussy about it, and honey. Now I tend to use 2 tablespoons of honey and then about 4 tablespoons of olive oil, or I just pour it in until I think I've had enough. and a tiny bit of boiling water. But this time I forgot the boiling water because unfortunately my kettle broke. Olive oil is not just great for inside of you, but also for on you. Wait, that sounds so wrong. Anyways, it's great for your hair and for your skin, but typically for the hair that is damaged, thick, or dry. Now, what is great about olive oil is that it's filled with monosaturated fats, which can actually be absorbed by the hair and therefore reduce breakage and help to nourish the hair from within, helping your hair to actually build to be strong and resilient against damage. Olive oil also has a lot of antioxidants from E to K, and that can help fight free radicals. So we have free radicals that we would like to protect our skin against, but it's also important to protect the hair against the free radicals too. Now this disgusting looking thing is my rice water, which has been fermented for 2 days. So it's just simply made with 2 tablespoons of rice, uncooked by the way, water and orange peel. I don't use essential oil because I feel like my hair gets enough oil, and I always have oranges in my house and it costs less. Some people leave their rice water for like 6 days to ferment and to get that richness to it, but for me it's hot here in Guernsey at the moment, and even if it wasn't, leaving it for 6 days or longer, it makes it smell so bad, disgustingly bad. Like 5 people have had a shit and it's left for a week, and then you've come back and somebody else has, then more people are shitting on top of that shit. That's how bad it smells. So I didn't want to put that in my hair. I had to throw it away. So I tend to leave mine in. I know that was really graphic. That's the same thing with that rice water. As soon as I smelt it and my partner smelt it, he was gagging, and let's face it, I do not want to have that in my hair, and when he cuddles me and sniffs my hair, which he often does because he's cute, I don't want him to then go bleh. So I tend to leave my rice water for 2 days, and then after the 2 days, so I put a bit of orange peel as well, because some people put essential oils. I do the orange peel because my hair gets oiled throughout the week, and a lot of it's weighed down by oil. So that's what I do. I tend to do orange peel just to give it a nice smell, and also I like orange. You know, sometimes now and again I take an orange peel and rub it on my face. So we are meant to be getting on with the rest of the treatment, so I do apologise. Simmering rosemary and basil, or if you have mint, rosemary and mint, or if you don't have either basil or mint, just do rosemary. And either of those ingredients should stimulate the scalp to increase further hair growth. So yes, that's what I'm doing here. I do think that there's a fly in here because the basil is from my garden, but I can't get it out, so I don't know, it just kind of vanished. Using a strainer, pour the fermented rice water into a jug because you're going to need to pour that over your head later. But yes, don't make a mess like I did. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just didn't think about it. Once my rosemary concoction has reached its boil, I then pour it straight into a jug because I just don't see the point in straining it out. I want to leave it in there as long as possible because bear in mind, we're not going to be pouring the rosemary or the rice water until the end of the day. So I tend to leave it on until I'm just about to go to bed, but I'm doing it all a bit earlier so you can have a really good light. I'm so proud of that transition. It is so smooth. And unfortunately, I'm not so proud about my belly because it feels really bloated and uncomfortable. I'm combing out my hair here just because I am putting honey in, and you cannot put knot and honey together. It's just not going to go well in the end. Because we're playing with honey and oil, it's worth putting a towel down to not make your floor sticky or oily. And yes, I am talking to my partner here who's in his little gaming, videoing den. So yes, that's what he's created to lock me out. Give it another stir because oil does not like to play well with others, so you gotta mix that shit up. And I have then started to brush my hair and separate it because I like to work through sections, which you will see as the following. Honey is so amazing. It has humectants, which I don't know how to say that word, but humectants helps the hair bond with moisture and with water, so therefore that is amazing. And secondly, it also has emollients, which add shine to any hair, so that is pretty amazing. Let's face it, we all want luscious hair. So I don't know if you noticed, I do have 2 hairbrushes. One is my everyday clean hairbrush. I don't know if you'd say it's clean. And the other is my detangler, and that is my honey brush that I use.
I pretty much use all the mixture, and I would pretty much wear the bowl as a hat just to ensure it's all over my head. Regardless of the price of the treatment, be it expensive or not, I want to soak up all of that goody goodness.
It's kind of crusty in my hair. My hair is, I don't know if you can hear it crunching. Oh yeah, that feels good. And I've washed my hands and I've washed my neck because obviously when your hair's down it gets everywhere. But my hair's already grown like a lot. I mean, I know you guys haven't seen how my hair was before to how it is now, but with what I'm doing, I think it's working. In my opinion, I'm going to keep doing it until my butt reaches my hair. Yes, so sorry, I've got like really sweaty underboob. It's really hot today. I think it's 29 degrees. So I've got like really sweaty underboob. I know you don't want to know that, but sharing is caring. Usually what I do now, I do some yoga while my hair's masking, and then I would eat and do everything else that I'd normally do, read, and then just before bed or whenever I feel like I've had enough of sticky hair, because to be fair, you actually don't feel it on your scalp. Do you ever feel your scalp? Do you notice when you feel your scalp? I don't.
Approximately 10 hours later, I've now washed my hair with this Living Naturally Soap Not Soap, which, to be fair, has taken about 3 attempts to wash out all of the olive oil, but I really don't mind because I prefer to use this than using normal shampoo. I don't use a conditioner as the rice water and the rosemary rinse act as my conditioner, so I would usually do this in the shower, but I do want to show you guys, so this is why I'm hanging over the bath. Both rinses are freezing cold, so it is up to you whether you want to do it in the shower or just over the bath where just your head gets wet. The Yao women definitely know what they're doing with their hair. It's worth looking them up because their hair is amazing. They leave the rice water for a lot longer than just 2 days, but unfortunately I still haven't braved that stench. Rice is filled with protein, carbohydrates and minerals which fortify the hair, and it restores the pH level to ensure that there is a healthy breeding ground, that just sounds awful, a healthy environment for your hair to grow.
Okay, cool. But yes, I do think this is helping my hair grow. So my hair takes a while to dry. I don't blow dry, I don't use any heat on it. I tend to just focus on natural drying, and I tend to wrap it in a scarf, which also doesn't soak up much of the water or moisture compared to a towel or anything else. Sometimes I use a t-shirt. It just depends on, well, how lazy I am and what is in the bathroom with me at the time. But usually I'm wearing a t-shirt, so as you know, I mean, I don't know, we've only done 2 videos so far. No, this is the second one. Yes, this is the second one. So, yes, I tend to be in t-shirts a lot of the time. I don't know why I'm getting confused. I should know how many videos I've done.
I never learned my lesson. The oil should go in my hair when it's completely dry, because if it goes in before while it's still wet, it has that wet look effect and it looks really shiny. But the oils I tend to use is the coconut oil or this vitamin E oil that I'm using here. It says skin, but I use it for my hair too.
Like now, I can smell a little bit of rice water, but it's like you have just cooked rice. And mainly I smell rosemary, so that's nice. If I keep going, hopefully in a few months I'll be able to have that long hair that I want, which is down to my butt, and also maybe put some dreadlocks in. I don't know, you know, it depends on how I feel at the time, but I think I'm going to do it. You know, here's something to look forward to. I don't know. Okay, anyways, bye.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.